Have you ever pondered if shapes could taste better than colors? An intriguing question, isn't it? But before you dismiss it as fanciful nonsense, let's dive into the fascinating world of synesthesia, a perceptual phenomenon where the stimulation of one sensory pathway leads to automatic, involuntary experiences in a second sensory pathway. Imagine biting into a square piece of chocolate and experiencing it as richer, creamier, and more delicious than the same chocolate shaped into a circle. This might sound like a figment of a wild imagination, but it's a reality for some. Synesthetes, or people with synesthesia, might experience taste sensations just by perceiving different shapes. In the fascinating realm of cross-modal correspondences, a branch of psychology, studies have shown that certain shapes are associated with particular taste perceptions. For instance, round shapes are often associated with sweet tastes, while angular shapes are linked to bitter or sour flavors. So why does this happen? It's all about cognitive associations. When we're young, we begin to associate shapes, colors, and textures with specific experiences. Over time, these associations become so ingrained that they trigger automatic responses. It's like how the smell of freshly baked cookies might instantly transport you back to your grandmother's kitchen. In a study conducted by Oxford University, participants were asked to match tastes such as sweet, sour, bitter, and salty with shapes. The results were fascinating. Sweet was predominantly associated with round shapes and bitter with angular ones. Now, let's turn to colors. They certainly influence our perception of taste as well, but the impact is not as direct as shapes. For instance, studies have found that people often associate the color red with sweetness, but this doesn't necessarily mean that they would perceive a red food item as sweeter than a blue one. In conclusion, it's not that shapes taste better than colors. Rather, our brains associate certain shapes and colors with specific tastes due to cognitive associations formed over time. Among these, shapes seem to have a more direct influence on our taste perception than colors. So, the next time you bite into a piece of food, remember that its shape and color might just be playing a subtle yet significant role in how you experience its taste. A fascinating thought to chew on, isn't it?